This is Maisha, therapist and CEO of Serenity Healings Counseling. So we're having a little bit of a different scenery here today. I just wanted to kind of be outside, feel the fresh air, and just be grateful for the fact that I'm just able to sit out here and enjoy the earth. This is actually called a type of therapy technique, which is mindfulness therapy. In mindfulness therapy, it helps with anxiety, so you're able to focus on your current environment, your current situation, what is happening in the present, rather than continuously stressing about the past or the future. If it sounds like this would help with anxiety, that is because it is a type of technique that is specifically designed to help anxiety. So as I mentioned in my previous videos, the central theme of anxiety is stressing about things that you can't control, that haven't actually happened currently. And you could be stressing about those things because maybe they happened to you in the past, and so you think that something similar would happen to you in the future. So mindfulness techniques just really help you be mindful of your current situation and not stress as much. I wanted to talk to you guys about cars going on outside. We are grateful for cars. So I wanted to kind of talk to you guys today about thought diffusion or cognitive diffusion. Whenever you hear of cognitive and your cognitions, that has to do with your brain and your thought process. And then the diffusion part of it is actually removing yourself from your thoughts, and that way you're able to view your thoughts analytically rather than viewing your thoughts from an emotional perspective, which ends up kind of causing you to feel very stressful, right? Or stressed out. A lot of times your thoughts end up affecting your feelings, and your feelings end up affecting your behaviors. So this could kind of be the behavior, for example, of self-isolation, right? Maybe you have a thought, I can't trust others. I don't know what's going to happen when I go out there in the world. And then you have a feeling of fear, a feeling of anxiety, a feeling of just feeling unsafe. So then the behavior is now, I need to self-isolate. I need to stay away from others because no one is trustworthy. So with thought diffusion, what that actually says is, instead of just looking or analyzing the thought in terms of a feelingsy way, you want to analyze it in a constructive way. So let me try to give you guys an example. So for example, if you didn't do well on a test, and because you didn't do well on the test, you're like, I'm so stupid. Thought diffusion will essentially allow you to not get the same emotional response of feeling like you're stupid, because you're actually seeing the situation from an outside perspective. So instead of saying, I'm so stupid, you might say, I'm having a thought that I feel stupid, or I'm having a thought that I am stupid. Right? So instead of just, that's already a differentiation. So that's the first process of it. I am stupid versus I am having a thought that I am stupid. So you are quite literally starting to separate yourself from that thought, right? And then the deeper the layers you go, the last form would be, I had a thought that I was stupid, but why am I having a judgmental thought when I've only done an action, and an action does not define me as a whole? So you're actually in the thought, challenging it, inspecting it, and it's like a scientific, right? So that whole scientific method, use that with your thoughts. Analyze your thoughts, but not in an emotional way, because when you analyze your thoughts in an emotional way, you're constantly ruminating. So it's the same thought, and you're just thinking about it over and over and over again, and you're staying in that thought for days. And before you even know it, you haven't, that energy that you are essentially wasting on thinking of one specific thing that is causing you so much stress, it's taking away from energy that you're actually, or that you could possibly be using to give someone who actually deserves it, right?